So let's talk a little bit now about co-writing. And co-writing is very standard practice in the music industry. One of Ellie Goulding's latest albums actually had 13 writers on it. Now, there's a lot of reasons why you should consider co-writing. And to me, the most important one is that co-writing is the best way to keep developing your skills. Because you see how other writers go about things and you learn tricks of the trade about how other people go about things, and also it helps you to find people who have complementary skills to your own. So if you're primarily a singer and you write really bold intervals, great memorable tunes, if you find someone who is maybe a guitarist who knows an awful lot about harmonics, that's going to be a good mix. And also when you co-write, you can come up with a sound that you wouldn't necessarily come up with on your own. There's also a little concept, what they call in Nashville, writing up. So if you find someone who's doing quite well in their career, who's published, and you write with them, and their publisher likes the song, that's going to be really good for your career. And you might ask yourself, if I'm unsigned, why is it going to be good for me? Why is it going to be good for a signed writer to write with me? And if I'm signed, why should I write with someone unsigned? Well, I should say that I've written with some quite top-notch songwriters this year, and they've all been brilliant. But the song that's done best for me this year was actually co-written with a student. And you can learn something new from everybody that you write with, no matter what point they're at. So don't be shy to ask people if you're interested in co-writing with them. Now, there are several different routes to finding co-writers. In the UK, there's a great service called Music Gateway online. You can find co-writers through that. And also in London, on the last Thursday of every month, Notting Hill, who are an amazing publisher, have a networking event at the Tallyard in London, and it's at about 6:30 on the last Thursday of every month. And that's a great place to find co-writers. If you're not based in the UK or London, there's probably a songwriter circle or similar events happening near you, so that's something to research. You can also find co-writers on the Nashville Songwriters Association International, NSAI, and they are a great organisation to be part of. Everybody on there has a profile, so you can go through people's profiles, listen to their tracks, and see if you would like to co-write with them. Easy to find people online. There's a lot of songwriters groups on Facebook. You might find someone local to you. Or I've written remotely with people that I've met on SoundCloud, which is another great thing to do. And of course you can PM people on YouTube if you like their work. So that will be a challenge to see if you can find a co-writer, say within the next month, and get started on a track you wouldn't normally have written.